Welcome back everyone to the Sableye YouTube channel. It's Solgaleo Ninetales week, so we're going to do a little bit more testing of that deck. Today I have Blake with me. Hello Blake.
I'm here and I'm ready for this deck to underperform and make me look like an idiot.
No, it won't. You'll be alright. This is the first time that you're playing at Solgaleo week. I think we had a video yesterday where I was playing it, but we haven't recorded it yet because of the magic of YouTube. So, we'll see what happens, but you finally get a chance to play it, so heads or tails, Blake?
Heads, thank you.
No worries. Oh, rolled it off the table, we'll try that one again.
That was a Blake roll.
That was a Blake roll. It's a 1, so... Did you say heads or tails? I can't remember.
I always say heads.
So, I always go first.
Yep. I think if someone were to pull up a statistics chart of all the times we've played and all the times I've gone first, I think I'm about 70%.
That doesn't sound unreasonable.
Oh, that feels unreasonable. I'm sad now.
Did you get a bad hand? Are you ready to underperform on the international stage?
Nah, not a bad hand. Just the worst basic out of the ones we covered in the videos.
Starting Tapu Lele.
Yeah.
That's alright. I'll go first. Let's get going. We are going to start off by playing down a Sneasel. Then we are going to Ultra Ball away an Acerola and a Guzma, I think.
God, Weaviles are so terrifying now.
Weavile.
They just hit. They hit everything now. Everything has an ability.
A nuts card. It's one of the reasons why I'm so excited about this deck, is because
it gets to play Weavile.
It gets to play. Weavile is one of my favourite Pokemon, and Weavile is so good right now at this very moment.
The old evil admonition: 50 times the number of your opponent's Pokemon with abilities.
Yep. And going up against this deck, Blake, where you play almost exclusively abilities, I'm feeling pretty good.
All my evolved Pokemon exclusively have abilities, so if the bench is fully evolved, it's
pretty painful.
Yeah,
and the fact that you had to play down a Tapu Lele without the ability makes me.
It's one of the ones I usually. It's one of the ones I usually get to say. You know what? I don't want that many abilities down.
Yeah, exactly.
Because for you to one-hit knockout me, I need 5 down.
Yep. And so that's a freebie.
Yep.
We're gonna play those bad boys, and then we're going to pass the turn over to you. I unfortunately don't get to attach.
That was a really good turn. I can follow suit though.
Oh, it gets the natural ilm. It's like the Lele, it wasn't ever in the active.
Yep. So, I'm gonna grab 2 Cosmogs and an Alolan Vulpix.
Yep.
And then we're gonna go back in. I have to sacrifice my attachment to make this hand work, because just having the one Alolan Vulpix down, or the one Cosmog down, just makes it too easy a target for you, and then makes my hand really, really, really bad. But then, if I save the Ultra Ball, I guarantee the Alolan Ninetales this next turn, which makes my hand really, really, really good.
So the question is, do you think that I'm going to kill the Vulpix next turn, I guess?
Yeah, but your hand didn't have an attachment in it. But I get the feeling it must have at least one Zoroark in it. And you're playing Lycanroc, so it's not like you need Guzma specifically, but in this situation it's probably the card you need to kill me. Probably still got 2 or 3. Yeah, Ultra Ball. See if my other draw supporter can help me fix that. So in an Ultra Ball, discarding Cosmoem and a DCE.
Yep.
Oh my freaking god. I have prized the other 2 Alolan Vulpixes, which made that whole argument. I should have really checked with Elm. This is why you do deck searches, kids.
This is why you think about it. Oh, no.
Yes. That being the case, I grab another Cosmog.
Sure. That's really unfortunate.
That is really unfortunate, but it's a good showcase of why you check your deck before you go ahead with the play, and then you get punished for it, like right here. So that's fine. As long as a lesson is learnt from my mistakes.
Well, here's the thing though, Blake. I'm not sure that I actually can punish it just yet.
But I'll pass the turn and hope your draw doesn't allow you to punish it.
Well, let's see what happens with this. We're gonna time a ball. So I get one evolution piece. Oh boy.
You should set your deck with that. Really well.
I really should. What is the likelihood of me drawing the Goose here? Well, I need a couple of things. I need
the
Guzma and the Dees, so...
So you need 2 specific cards from one trade?
Yeah...
Or potentially 2. You can always trade into another Zoroark.
We're gonna trade the Choice Band, which I really don't want to do. And we're going to attach the unit to Ditto.
Yep.
Oh my god. Then we're going to put a Choice Band. Let's put him over here on this Sneasel.
Just let it happen. Just let it happen.
My thing here is the 3 cards that are in your hand could be really good. And I can't allow
Oh no, he's good. He's got Judge. I had 1 of each and Sightseer to hold on to 1 of each and draw 3.
Oh no.
Top card was Guzma. I would have had to ditch that. If I ditched that, and then I would have drawn. Oh, hit it!
Oh, that would have been amazing. I'm so glad that I didn't do that.
But no.
Shuffle them in.
Give me the nuts anyway. Let's go.
Yeah, well, you've got just as good a chance of getting it.
The problem was I had that 2-stage 2s already without any effort last time. That was surprisingly the card that's the easiest to get was the one I was missing in that last hand. So.
Okay, well we've got another Zoroark. We're going to trade away the Elm there. Then I reckon we might... Whoa, I reckon we might Power Pad now. Because I do need that Guzma back in. Now the question is, do I think you're more likely to try and hit me for 120 or 230? I'm going to put the Acerola in. Because I think at some point you attack with Solgaleo with the DCE.
Yeah.
Also, just FYI, another reason why Weavile is good is because my board state on turn 2 has 4 abilities on it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a thing.
It's a thing.
I am at the stage now where I have to pass.
Oh, I draw for my turn. Oh no. You've done it. You've really done it. It's not good.
Did I stuff you up? Because that's what I was hoping to do.
It's so horrible, man. I have a supporter. I attach a Choice Band here to the Cosmog. Now we're going to play Elm.
Oh.
So I can thin 1 card. Excellent.
It's
I'm
another
going to thin
Cosmog.
one Cosmog to my hand. I'm not going to bench it because I need a spot for a 5th ability on my bench at some point.
At some point.
And then we will pass.
Alright. Trade?
Remember how I talked about how when you go in my video of how when you're going first and you've got your setup and then you can judge them and they get nothing. This is, yeah, that's it. What are we getting?
The one that I'm definitely getting the Vulpix for sure.
I don't know why you'd target that. That one's really easy for me to, come back from and not die instantly and lose.
Knockout?
Yep.
I'm sorry. We were talking, we've been literally talking about it. So the way we've filmed this we filmed the deck video, and then we filmed this matchup. So we're gonna film the Blacephalon one that you guys have already seen next. So we've been talking this whole time, just saying we don't want the deck to just completely crumble in these matchups, because it would be a very, very bad way to go about this particular brand of content. And yet here we are.
Right now it's completely crumbling.
Yep, it's happening.
All it took was a judge. Lysandre Labs down, it will pass turn.
No worries. Draw for turn. We're gonna trade. And see, now I'm just away. I'm gonna trade.
Suddenly 2 rescue stretches seems pretty good. For that Alolan Vulpix to come back, but you're gonna have like 50 cards in your hand by the time I draw that, so you're just gonna have access to it.
Yeah. We're gonna... I think I'm okay to evolve this one. I'm gonna bring out the Cosmog with the doohickey on it.
Because it's the only one that's different.
Yeah.
And we pick on people with differences.
Yeah, we don't like different people. Everyone's unique, but you all better act the same. I tell you what. Alright.
It's all very sad here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're just gonna right beat for knockout.
Yep. I'm going to promote Tapu Lele GX. I'm going to draw for turn. Nope. Bench that Cosmog. And I'm going to pass turn.
Ooh. We are going to trade the Acerola. I don't see myself needing it. We're going to trade the Tapu Lele. We'll evolve to Weavile. We will... What will we do?
Joke's on you, Weavile's only good if I've set up.
Yeah, no, I know. I've made some horrible mistakes. Do I keep killing Cosmogs? Probably. Let's do that. We'll Lycanroc out a Cosmog.
Sure.
And then kill a Cosmog.
Cool. Pass turn.
Oh boy. Well, I'm kind of at the stage now where I don't need to worry, so we're just gonna Devoured Field.
This wasn't a part of.
Kukui.
Wasn't a part of the script. Oh my god, he's holding.
Knockout.
Literally the whole game, I was like, I just need him to hit the Lele and miss once with Lysandre Labs so I can max push and get it out of my hands. Buy another turn, draw for turn. Oh! Well, okay. Right. Attach. Rescue stretcher.
Sure.
Tapu Lele.
Sure.
Play it right into my trap.
Yeah, no, you're right. I've really stuffed this one up.
You've really made a fool out of yourself this time. How are you gonna explain yourself?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
And gotta be Cynthia.
Sure.
Play it. My hand was each Solgaleo, a custom catcher, and a max potion.
Ooh,
I drew the custom catcher before, and I was like, I can get to draw one.
I'll draw a card if he hits me.
But then I like waste everything. So, oh, that doesn't. The scenario. I doubt the Cynthia does. The only way I get out of this is if I can Cynthia into the Soul Burst Solgaleo, and then I can maybe get some. Oh, that's interesting.
Rare candy.
But I've already attached. I'll learn to retreat. And I hope that you don't play more than one Guzma. Past turn. That doesn't symbolize anything. It might.
Yeah. So that wasn't a particularly good representation of the way we were talking about the deck before. But
there's 6 prizes there.
So bad, and missing the Ninetales is just so horrific.
Yeah.
Like that's awful prizing. But on the plus side,
I had 1 turn of leeway.
Yeah.
And literally all step. If I didn't get punished for, you know, not checking the deck, then everything would have been fine.
Yeah.
I would have still had the Ultra Ball, and I could have gotten the.
You could have gotten the stuff that you needed, but
yeah,
misplays happen, especially when you're testing early on. To quote other YouTube channels, those misplays happen.
This is some of our first times playing these decks, so we're gonna make mistakes.
We're gonna make mistakes, you know. Yeah. It's not like we were testing decks for 2 weeks and recording them.
No. Although we know how to read.
Yeah, read cards.
Yep.
You didn't even need to read. You just needed to look and see the pictures.
Yep. I know the nice pictures. Oh, I'm gonna start this game.
Yeah, sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. I have a start.
I have a much better start.
Oh, he's starting the Vulpix. I'm gonna go with Rockruff again. Because that's just the way I live my life.
And by much better, I mean it's just not Lele.
Oh, it's not Lele. It's the other one.
Oh.
Sure.
This time I can feel pretty confident about going for one of each. Oh my god, there's 2 in there. Oh, please, Alolan Ninetales be in deck. Hello? Excuse me?
Please?
Yep, you're in here. Good. It's good to see you. Always a friendly. Always found you to be quite nice.
Quite nice.
You're always nice
quite
to me.
friendly.
You always say hello to me when we cross paths in the hallway.
When we bump in the street.
Yeah. Hey, how's it going, Alolan Ninetales? Hey, Blake.
Yeah, hey Blake, how's it going?
Going
good, mate?
Seeing you here.
Do you need 2 items, man?
Oh, actually, Alolan Ninetales, I'd love that. Yeah, well, you're welcome. You're welcome. Past turn.
No worries.
Enough of that. Enough of that, Rick.
That's enough. Enough of this gay banter. Alrighty, let's Elm and grab ourselves Ditto, Zorboy, and Sneaseboy.
Sorry about this, guys. I'm trying to just fix the little bit of the glare.
Yeah, you got a crazy bit of lighting going on there, don't you?
That's a bit better.
That's
It's not too big a deal that you can't see my discard. Oh, there it is. Look at that.
Yeah.
We're in business.
We'll play down another Zoroboy.
Oh, now that I'm looking again at the other screen, the setup's quite good here too. That's intimidating.
That's okay. I again missed the attachment.
Excellent. So, oh man, this is a real
rip snorter of a hand.
This is a real thing. I'm going to rare candy.
Oh no.
Into Promo Solgaleo. I'm going to Ultra Ball. Away an Ultra Ball and a custom catcher. For Alolan Ninetales GX.
Oh no.
Actually, a real copy. Yay.
Hooray.
And then I'm going to play Sightseer, drawing 4.
Sure.
That was the right way to order it.
I don't like the sound of that at all.
I'm going to evolve into Alolan Ninetales GX.
So now we're seeing, ladies and gentlemen, what happens when this deck doesn't lose its first and only Vulpix on turn 1.
I'm going to grab a Wreckend.
Yes.
Let's have a look. to rest my hands. Yep, I'm going to grab. Actually, that's fine.
Oh no, what is happening here? He's thinking a lot about this.
I'm just spoiled for choices really bad. I've got a second arm, I have no idea.
Like, oh, I've got this extra card that I can draw and I can. Oh, they're all good.
I've got absolutely no idea what to grab. It's crazy.
Deck plays no bad cards.
Sometimes you just have everything and it's scary. I'm just gonna grab a max potion, see if it comes up.
Yep, that's probably what I would have taken, unless I had a custom catcher in hand and desperately wanted to kill something on the bench.
Yeah, I don't have another attachment unfortunately, but it's alright, because we can rare candy into the other Solgaleo GX.
Yep.
And then we are just free to Ultra Road.
Yep.
Into the active. And then I think with 3 GXs down, or 3 abilities down rather, I'm pretty happy to just GX.
Pretty safe to do that, yeah. I don't think that there's any way I can do that amount of damage.
1, 2, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Sure. Draw for turn. We are going to play down Zorua. We are going to trade Lycanroc. Okay, and now we're going to start panicking. What is the thing that I can afford to lose the most?
Give me the Sneasel. I wanna do it.
No, I don't think so. I think the thing that I can afford to lose the most is this Rockruff in the active, so I'm just going to leave it there and allow you to Sunsteel Strike it. Even though that's obviously the wrong play, but
it's definitely what I'm going to do. Anyway,
go for it.
Is that a pass?
That is a hard pass.
Excellent.
Hopefully game 3 is better than this, than these first 2.
Disappear is one of our teammates awfully put. One-sided, one way or the other each game. So we'll Ultra Road.
Yep.
Riding Alolan Ninetales, and we'll take a knockout, and we'll put 30 onto Sneasel.
Sure.
Taking a prize card, which I've forgotten to do in previous matchups. Which is...
You are welcome to take a prize card. That's fine.
Yep.
Do you know what the worst bit is about Alolan Ninetales?
It resists dark.
Yep. God.
That was something we didn't really cover, but
we didn't
literally
talk about
everything but to retreat on this card is amazing.
Let's put the Weavile down. Not that he's ever going to come up. Let's put the Choice Band down. And the Devoured Field down. We're going to rescue Stretcher and do some shuffling.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to judge.
I was holding... I finally got us a draw supporter off those prizes. So.
I'll put it out there for you, Blake. At this stage of the game, probably don't need a draw supporter.
Yeah, you're right.
You're probably fine.
Now that my max potion's gone, though, I'm feeling a lot less
happy. I still have to 2-hit this, and the only way that I'm actually doing meaningful damage is I need to fill the bench. Like, I need to at least half hit it. And I mean, at the moment I am, but it's not a comfortable half hit.
So we got 4.
We got 4. Okay. Trade.
The sound of silence is deafening.
That's alright, I can attack.
Oh, some damage. There we go.
Some damage. So yeah, I'm gonna do some damage. I'm gonna write.
How much is some damage?
It's 100.
It's,
I believe.
80, 110. It is 90.
With the devoured.
Oh
field
yeah,
as well.
sorry. Devoured field. Yes. Well put.
But I mean, you know, you just kill it next turn with Sunsteel Strike. So it's fine, I guess.
Yeah, it is fine. I will put a Choice Bands on Alolan Ninetales. I will Max Potion Alolan Ninetales to get rid of some damage. And I will play Cynthia.
Sure.
To draw some cards.
And this is what we were talking about before with deck space, how you don't really... bench space, how you don't really need anything.
No, which is why it opens up text like the... And the other thing that Wolfit does, the more I talk about it, the more I want to put it in, because it shuts off Ditto Prism too.
Yeah, which is nuts.
A lot of people are putting it in their decks for tech cards and the like, so getting that bad boy out of the way seems pretty good. Don't even have to kill it.
You can just sit there and do nothing.
So we have 6. There's 6 pretty nothing cards. But you know what? It doesn't really matter. I'll attach a medal to the Alolan Ninetales.
Yep.
I will Ultra Road.
Sure.
To bring the big Mama Jama into the active position. We will then declare Sunsteel Strike, discarding all metal energy for the knockout.
For a fat knockout. Okay, so we're in an awkward position here. You couldn't have even put down another Pokemon to help me out. You're a nasty fellow.
My mother smells of elderberries.
Well, I wasn't going to say anything, but... Okay. I'm going to attach this here. I'm going to play down Tapu Lele.
That's a respectable amount of damage.
It's not a ridiculously large amount of damage, though, which is the bit that I'm upset about. I'm gonna do this now, and I'm just not gonna tell you what that card was.
Ooh, counter game.
Just in case.
Trying to get in front of them cheeky little dangerous rogues off 1 energy power.
I was trying to. I was just like, he just needs to put down one more thing.
Trying to sneak it past me. Yeah.
He just needs to put down one more thing. Put down one more thing.
One more for what? Oh, to kill the Ninetales.
Yeah, kill the Ninetales.
Just to get one.
Yeah, just to take some prizes. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, a little bit too far behind at the moment for any of this to be meaningful. And all of these cards are useless.
Yeah.
So we'll just do 150, 160 even.
160 even.
Draw for turn. But you're stuck in the active, you know? You've got no energy. What are you gonna do?
I'm going to Ultra Ball. Away an Elm. And away a Choice Band. I don't see that card coming up. I think I'm going to play one of those cards that's really good. Play Alolan Ninetales. I'm going to search out a Max Potion and a Custom Catcher.
Sounds good.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. This is why we only play the 3 Custom Catchers. Because this is the only other 9 tails that's going to come down this game. One does the first set of evolutions, the other gets this play. So we'll play the Max Potion. We're going to hold the 1 Custom Catcher. There's definitely not a second. And I'm going to Ultra Road.
Yep.
To the promo. From there, we will Turbo Strike for 120 and a knockout.
Yep.
I'm going to accelerate 2 Metal Energy back to Solgaleo.
And that's the power of this deck. It just creams it so quickly. So easily.
Now it's just 1 attachment again from doing 230. Oh no, my Alolan Ninetales. If only I'd seen it coming.
Yeah, I know. I know.
I could have killed it.
Let's kill the one with the energy. Let's do it.
And I thought it's more sport. I don't think I would have killed it.
It's more sporting to do it this way.
Well, it's that, and I actually don't think I would have killed the Ditto if I was playing this for real.
No, I don't think so either. The correct play is to kill the
The Weavile's putting out 150 or 150 plus consistently, and especially after evolving that Ninetales, it was 210. So
yeah,
it needed to go down for sure.
Ooh, Zorua, let's play some cards since this is my last opportunity to. I get 1. That's a Zoroark. Ooh. We're blowing up. We're just gonna trade that one away and see what we get. It's not a lot. The old counter game, Dangerous Rogue. Bang. I look forward to being killed this turn. The one card that we haven't really seen a lot of from your deck, Blake, is the Lysandre Labs. I was thinking just before, one of the good things about Lysandre Labs in this deck, I can guarantee you that there's going to be some people that try and play dumbbells to push themselves out of that knockout range.
Yeah, that's it.
And dumbbells is another way, and Lysandre Labs is another way you can avoid that.
Yep, so I've grabbed myself these two, the second of these counter catches, and they seem great in theory, but I haven't drawn the energy here, so I'm going to have to...
So what you're saying is there's a chance?
What I'm saying is you probably get another turn if I don't hit, but I'm considering... Yeah, I don't think there's a... No, that's the wrong play. I'm going to double custom catcher out your Zorua.
Zorua?
Yep. And I'm just going to
killify
the crap out of it, and I'm going to over-accelerate energy to this, because I don't think there's a single thing in your deck that can take that or stop it from happening now. So, because you can't... Guzma still, sorry, in this deck.
There's nothing I can do. I'm just gonna leave it there and just bop for 60, 70 even, and just accept my fate.
Draw for the turn, and then we'll Ultra Road and declare Sunsteel Strike.
And blow it up. That combination.
One was priced.
That combination. So there we go. Now we get into game 3. I'm going to be going first for game 3. This is exciting to see. Solgaleo being so good.
You may flip your GX counter back now that your cheeky rogue is...
Oh, my cheeky rogue is finished.
Yep.
But see, I still feel reasonably good as long as I can still kill Vulpix. If you've only got one Vulpix...
Yeah, I've been getting Natural Elm down in both games, and when that doesn't happen, I think that's when you take control. Especially if you get the opportunity to judge me early, that proved super effective first game, regardless of the prizes I had.
Yeah. Because you need so many pieces to get going, that limiting that amount of pieces is a massive, massive deal.
Yep.
4, 5, 6, 7.
4, 3. Oh no.
Is it happening again?
It's happening again.
He starts Lele in defense mode.
Alright, the worst part.
Draw for turn.
No, Koko. Don't like the Koko.
I actually got a chance to play it. I'm excited.
Alright, there's definitely 6 cards in there. Look at that. Amazing. 6 busted cards. You better judge me out of. This is about to pop off over here.
Stop it.
Nothing you can do to stop me.
Stop it.
Got my Elm, I got my Fairy attachment. I've really got everything I want.
I'm just gonna pretend that you're bluffing.
Just completely bluffed him with this Lele so that I can hide the fact that I'm holding the Vulpix in hands. Force him into a bad play. Because if I got judged out of this hand, I'd just regret it, I think. Having not tried.
Do you know what the worst bit is? Missed the attachment again.
Oh no.
It's your turn.
That's gonna cost you the game. Especially when I draw this Elm. Oh no.
Oh
okay.
no. Oh jeez.
Well, I didn't miss the Elm.
I didn't miss the Elm. Is he playing down the second Lele? Oh.
Yeah.
Here we go. Now I've got ourselves a game. Now suddenly Weavile's a thing.
Well, we gotta check the second Lele's in there.
Yes, we do.
Haven't had the chance to see that yet. If it's fun. Hey, LeMayo, there it is. And oh, Elm was the next card.
Oh, you never look at the next card, Blake.
You never look at the next card. What a smart person said that. I'm gonna grab 1. Please don't. Hurt me, baby.
Be prized.
I'm gonna grab these.
Yep.
Oopsie daisies. Going to touch and retreat and ask the God of Beacon to guide me.
Alright, well I will draw for turn.
We will Beacon. So, we'll get...
I'm just going to play Ninetales.
Grab.
Sure. Trade. Trade.
Now, for the people playing at home, if we remember that card, Judge, it's a pretty good card. Especially for situations like this.
It's an excellent card.
Really...
But do you know what? I can't play it.
You can't play it, or you haven't drawn it?
I haven't got it.
Yes. We can do it, team.
So now I'm on the flying flip train to make that 250 a little easier to hit.
Yeah.
Make your max
Just
potions
still,
inefficient.
It's annoying, it's still really good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, Tapu Koko being prized both games was not fun.
Oh, it was prized, okay.
Twice. Oh, see, now this is bad.
Was that both trades that you used before?
I've used both of them, yeah. I was desperately hoping that I would get that Judge.
Yeah, I think it's fair though. It was so good that I think you had to go for it.
Okay. This is what I have to do.
Is that a choice band or a
There's
unit energy?
2 choice bands on there.
Okay.
We're gonna Lycanroc up the Cosmog.
Yeah. Oh no, don't do that. No!
Evil
Ruined it
Admonition.
all!
We got there.
Really hoping you just flip me.
We got there. Play as many Ninetales as you want, Blake, it's fine.
I'm so sad now.
And it's the worst bit is it's because you started Lele. You just got punished.
No, it's weak to dark. You would have got me anyway.
Is Cosmog really weak to dark?
Oh wait, no, it's not. Yeah, no, you're right. I did get punished for being unlucky.
For being unlucky.
That's great. Well, at least I top decked a supporter to get me out of it, because the beacon was the only way I'll stretch that back down.
Yeah.
Maybe I should play hammers? Maybe.
Potentially. There's lots of decks going around at the moment with special energy, but then I say that there's also lots going around with basics.
Without.
So. There's one of the cards that's in my deck that I'm not 100% sure about.
I'm just going to Cynthia away this Alolan Ninetales. I think I just want access to beacon and not all the abilities down.
Yeah.
You kill like a Lele or something next turn because I've evolved into the Alolan Ninetales unnecessarily though.
Well, the Alolan Ninetales doesn't achieve anything, does it? And you're just going to beacon for it again next turn, so...
Like, oh, cool, well, custom catcher out a Zoroark. Hopefully that doesn't do anything or something. I don't know. Probably the Lycanroc, but still, it's not good. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. I'm in trouble again. Could not get a second Cosmog. So I think, as an insurance policy, we'll attach the metal energy to Vulpix in case he wants to then have an option to Fairy Winds or something.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, Beacon.
So whilst you're beaconing for your 2, I'm going to trade. We're going to trade away the Mallow.
I'm just glad you don't have 2 Rockruffs down. It makes it a little bit harder.
Yeah, it's a bit more difficult.
Still...
It's not impossible, but...
No. Is that 1 trade?
It's 2. We're going to attach the DC to the Lycanroc. And then we're going to Evil Admonition for knockout.
Thank God. We have a game. Okay. This Cosmog goes up. Draw for 10. I'm going to bench Cosmog.
Yep.
Going to Alolan Ninetales.
Sure.
I'm going to grab a rare candy. Just double checking my hand. I'm going to grab an Ultra Ball as well, because that's good. I'm going to play the Ultra Ball while I'm here, and the rare candy while I'm here, so I'm going to rare candy to promo.
Yep.
Solgaleo. So I really need to get rid of that thing. Ultra Ball away, Olivia. Alolan Ninetales.
Yep.
Get another Cosmog. Bloody Lele.
I think a smarter play there from me might have been to avoid doing what I did just before. Maybe I should have attacked with the Zoroark instead. Because I'm about to lose my biggest attacker here.
I think I'm going to hold it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Instead. I need to just get lucky. My draw support is Sightseer, so I think instead I'm just going to... I'm just going to ditch them all.
Yep. Look at that DCE.
Hopefully the DCE. Nope. Did I get this Cosmog down this turn?
That Cosmog was, I think it was this turn.
Yeah, I thought so too. I Ultra Balled for it with the rare candy. That's right. I will.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got rare candy and Ultra Ball, and I Ultra Balled with the Cosmog.
But didn't you also discard a Cosmog with Sightseer?
Yeah, Beacons for 1 as well.
Okay, righto. Fair enough.
Yeah. I'm going to attach a Fairy Energy to Alolan Ninetales, and then I'm going to pass.
Draw for turn. I'm going to trade away Tunnel. Going to trade away the Elm.
Don't think I can come back from this.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry, man. I don't think you can either.
Nah.
I'm going to attach DCE to Zoroark. I'm going to play Kukui.
Yep.
And then...
Do you have Devour Field?
I do.
Good. So I'm holding Lysandre Labs. And I didn't... I know, I was like, I'm going to wait till he plays down Devoured Field, but
yeah.
hopefully he misses the knockout.
See,
but he doesn't.
I was sitting with the Devoured Fields in hand as well. Just waiting for you to do that. So Evil Admonition will be a knockout with Kukui. And that probably gets us there. But yeah, they weren't wrong. Oh my god. Oh jeez. That sucks.
Move to Cosmoem. Lysandre Labs.
Yep.
DC to Lele.
Yep.
We'll do 70 to the active and 30 to the Lele.
Oh. Okay. We're going to trade.
I cannot believe how unlucky I've gotten the first and third game of the set.
Yeah, but the second game really showed the power of this deck. Like it is really, really good.
This is really how the matchup should go. I mean, you didn't get attachments and stuff like that, so it should have been much closer. But like,
yeah, it was pretty rough games all around.
Yeah.
But you would say most of the time, if you were going to play this matchup, most of the time you'd expect the Solgaleo to win, but the Zoroark to be able to get there a little bit better, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I think the consistency comparison between the two is what gets the extra percentage in the matchup for the Zoroark Lycan.
Tend to agree. Well, let's just attach another DCE. Might as well keep attaching them. And then I'm just gonna have to hit you for 100 and what?
30?
Well, you've got 3 abilities, so 150 plus the choice band's 100 and... So it's gonna be 160.
Lysandre Labs.
Oh yes, no, that's true. Good point. So yeah, 130, you are correct.
Choice band on the Tapu Lele.
Yep.
Rescue Stretcher. I'm gonna grab Solgaleo GX, the Ultra Rare one from my discard.
Yep.
Evolve into it. I'm gonna play Custom Catcher to draw 3 cards.
Sure.
Unbelievable. I'm going to play Professor Elm's Lecture.
Oh, yuck.
Just hit nothing, because there's no more targets.
Nothing left.
You killed them all. They're all dead.
They're all dead boys.
Ultra Road. To Lele.
Yep.
got so many unplayable cards. It's unbelievable. And then I'll Energy Drive for knockout.
Sure.
Ooh, another Elm. Lovely.
And we'll just rogue and kill it after we play down the devoured field.
Yep.
To get rid of the Lycanroc Labs.
Yep. Okay, so these 3 prizes.
They're killers.
A Guzma, a Lysandre Labs,
boy.
and the first one I took, which is the first prize card I laid out, was a Professor Elm's Lecture, which means my top deck would have been Professor Elm's Lecture before prizes.
Oh, yuck.
So I would have had
you missed
incredible stuff.
Oh boy, it's no good. But I guess it comes down to there's one way that you can go about beating it is when you only get to play down 3 basics. If you kill the one that they don't have 2 of, you give yourself an opportunity.
Yeah, that's it.
But
unfortunately, you really want to both. They're both essential. One's the setup part that you need to evolve into, and the other you need one of each if you want to work. You can probably get away with the big guy, the 230, but the Turbo Strike really rounds out the whole healing off the damage aspect.
Yeah, 100%. And that second game, even though I didn't necessarily have a great time, is much more what you'd expect to see.
You sort of got set up, but didn't you got.
I had all the pieces. I just couldn't attack. That was my problem.
Yeah, you just weren't drawing You just didn't draw your attachments.
Yeah. So, but hey,
for the most part, yeah.
It is what it is, I guess, and that's why we play. If it was guaranteed, then we wouldn't be interesting, would it?
If you're watching this, if I were to make an assessment, I would expect this matchup to be favoured towards Solgaleo. Maybe 60-40.
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty fair. I'd say that's pretty fair.
If we just assume that the deck's set up like they were supposed to every time, it'd be much higher.
Yeah,
maybe as far as like 80-20 because of just how well this deck shuts down Zoroark
in general,
and what it wants to do, especially if you have a third max potion or any of the tech cards we talked about earlier. So you can definitely tech to make this matchup even more in your favor.
Yeah, 100%. And hey,
which is what we talked about in terms of how this deck has such a high ceiling and so much room for improvement. This list might be terrible.
It's just a matter of finding the right list, isn't it? Like, the list that we've built at the moment, it's almost there. I feel like it's almost there, but it's just missing out 1 or 2 extra little bits.
It's missing something. And I'm not sure if the custom catch is what's weighing it down, because it might be the card that fits in the least in terms of the general strategy of the deck. So I might play around with that in my own time.
But hey, it's worth a look, isn't it?
That's what happened.
We might have to leave that one there. That's actually a decent set as well. We fit that one in about 50 minutes, which is positive. So we would have actually got those 3 games in a tournament, which is even better.
But don't worry, we have a whole week for this deck to prove itself against other matchups.
Exactly. And you never know, maybe yesterday it beat Blacephalon. Who are we to know?
Maybe it did.
Maybe it did. That's what we get filming.
Tune in next time, guys.
Yeah, thanks for everyone for coming along, and we'll catch you later for more Solgaleo Ninetales later in the week. Don't forget to comment, like, ring the bell, subscribe. No one's watching now anyway. I don't know. We could say anything.
Share on Facebook.
Yeah, share it on Facebook. Make a TikTok compilation thing of us. Do a duet. I don't know. What do the youths do anyway? I'm gonna stop it here before I embarrass myself even further.
See ya.
See ya.